Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot, and welcome to this full moon in Virgo on March 3rd, simultaneously having a total lunar eclipse. And the significance for that March 3rd full moon is that energy can take us through some significant highs and lows. So I wanted to give you a tarot reading to prepare you for that, for the energy that you could be feeling this month, this first week of March. So, Aquarius, let's see what we figure out for you. I'm using the Tarot of Secrets. I'm shuffling and I'm going to split here 3 ways. We're going to give this deck a few knocks to release what no longer serves for the sign of Aquarius. Let's see if we get any jumpers. Thank you for being a part of this channel. Thank you for being here. The full moon in Virgo on March 3rd, full moons encourage us to release what no longer serves, because the expansiveness of the full moon, it invites us to get rid of. It's the end of our thinking, of our bad habits, gossiping, anything that we do that it's ready to be released. Full moons are great for that. And the total lunar eclipse, now that can bring some surprising endings. Eclipses eclipse things from our lives. So be ready, be on the lookout. But I did want this reading to be able to help you if you're not really thinking about that part of life. Let's get started. For the sign of Aquarius, I have this 3-card reading. I'm going to lay them down and we're going to come back and talk. There's stick in here. Let's get this, just the top card. We have the 10 of Swords is your first card. Your second card, Aquarius, Judgment. And third card, the Sun. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. At the bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. Your energy, Aquarius. Swords are all about the mind, and you are a thinker. Now, Aquarius, this Knight of Swords is a little flighty. They come in, they speak their mind, they go out. They don't really stick around for a whole conversation. They bring thoughts, they bring information, they bring communication, but they're a knight. So they're on the move. They're on the move in, they're on the move out. Now, this is energy that could be affecting you right now. What I'm saying is that you could have somebody just pop in, have a conversation, and they're out the door as quickly as they came in. They're not there to have a full day long dissection of information. They're just going to bring something to you. It's going to be truth. It's going to be a revelation of thought. Now, this is interesting because I just got done saying with the full moon in Virgo and the total lunar eclipse, eclipsing things, bringing information to the surface. Everything that may have been hidden, we're trying to keep secrets. It almost feels to me like the Knight of Swords is bringing something to you, communicating truth, communicating something of informational importance. The Knight of Swords. That energy applies. That is showing up at the bottom of the deck. Your first card, Aquarius, is the 10 of Swords. Now, this is more sword energy, more air energy. That's your element. And the 10 of Swords is the truth that's being revealed right now is betrayal, is being stabbed in the back, of feeling like you thought you were on one side of the fence, and it turns out somebody moved the fence, and you feel betrayed. The truth that's being revealed, let me put this in a more positive perspective. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. It's actually a gift, even if it hurts. The Ten of Swords is the revelation of betrayal, backstabbing energy, somebody behind your back, talking, sharing, doing things not for your highest good. But when you stop and you take the power back, you can look at that and you can think to yourself, this is a truth that's being revealed for me. Because if I hadn't been shown this, I would have kept believing them or that person. I would have kept buying their nonsense. I would have kept putting myself in a position that just to be used and abused by that person. And I'm glad that I'm out of it. So the Ten of Swords is a negative, painful, hurtful card. But because it's coming out in the position of your truth that's being revealed, I'm going to say that it's working in your favor. Because when you can see it and call a spade, that's a good thing. What needs to be released? Judgment. And I'm not saying your judgment. I'm saying judgment in general. And what the judgment card represents in the major arcana, it's card number 20. It represents that feeling of being spiritually reborn, an awakening, an opening of your mind to a whole nother side of things. It's a judgment call for sure. And this is what needs to be released, is making a judgment right now. Let me also suggest or share with you, we're in a Mercury retrograde. And so signing documents, electronics, emails, text messages, information right now, communication can be messed up, misconstrued, misunderstood. You could lose that email that you were trying to send. Your text message gets completely misunderstood by somebody and now they're mad at you. So judgment, what needs to be released right now is making a judgment, is making a decision that's going to affect the big picture. So if you have a judgment, if you felt like you have this spiritual awakening, this ability for you to, this reborn feeling inside, now might not be the time to reveal that to the world. Now might just be the time for you to keep that to yourself or with your loved ones. It's not the time to reveal. And I'm getting this connection back to the Ten of Swords. If you finally understand how the Ten of Swords has affected your life, now might not be the time to make some big, huge judgment about it in your world. So what needs to be released is, I'm going to say, your need to take action on something. And Aquarius, this last card is worth living for. Truly. As if, I don't think you were doubting that life was worth living, but this one really is like, this is the icing on the cake, in my opinion. Another major arcana, card number 19. It is what's ready to manifest. If you were to focus all of your energy on the sun, it would manifest for you. And the sun represents joy, happiness, absolute, out in the open, dancing in the sunshine. It's like a heaven energy for me. It's when you close your eyes and you imagine what heaven looks like. That's my image for the sun. It's our loved ones, our pets, all the food we love, that emotional energy of lit up, happy, smiling. Everybody is feeling good. The sun. So Aquarius, let me reframe what we've talked about. All of this, you got a truth revealed to you about betrayal and backstabbing. And while that may very well be the case, and you know it's not time to make a final judgment call in your life, if you redirect your focus on the energy of the sun, positivity, joy, illumination, bright side. It is you can manifest this into your life. Absolutely 100%. Aquarius, I believe in you and I believe in your ability to manifest this beautiful joy, blissful card, the happiest card in all tarot. That's here for you. Thank you very much for being here, Aquarius. This is your reading. I'm available on TikTok for the shorter form, YouTube for the longer videos, and I am very pleased to be here for you. If you would like a private reading, the contact information is below where we can discuss details. Thank you again, Aquarius. Be blessed. Be well.